Welcome back to Dusted Gamers. Playing Final Fantasy IV. I'm not sure I need to even go into town or do anything right now. If you go south of here, you can actually get a chocobo and ride yourself to the place you need to be.
So, like, the mobile game I'm playing right now, you fight the goblins and they look exactly like that.
Yeah, they called them imps in the original Super Nintendo version. They're always supposed to be goblins.
I think the game phone game I'm playing is basically very similar to this, but it's
these are the iOS graphics. That's why it looks like this. They kind of ported this game over to PC, and then they ported it to this is PSP.
right.
So every time I bitch about the iOS look, it's because that's the people who are making iOS games make everything look like this.
Got you.
It has a weird look. So you can just come here and ride your little bird.
It's weird though because everything is.
Oh god, these are adorable on here.
Yeah.
That's probably the only thing they've so far that I think they've upgraded.
It looks like a baby Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
I probably screwed myself by doing this though.
Why?
Well, you need a little bit of experience points, you know.
Oh. Yeah.
Anyways, you can ride the bird up here and come straight to the cave.
Mist Cave. Man, the names in old stuff were great.
Well, I mean, this is the Mist Cave. Mist is very important to this cave.
Well, I get that.
Damn it. I think I took the wrong way. And then if I didn't take the wrong way, I'm going to be like, fuck. I took the right way, now I got to backtrack again.
Wild Zoo bad up here. No,
I'm already missing the lack of auto battle. I can hold down the button in this one though. And the one I was playing for the last fucking 2 weeks, you just hit select and it auto battles for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and this one you can just hold the buttons down though. You couldn't hold the button down in the last one. Turn back. Oh, you got a run button in this too.
Well, that's fancy.
Fancy.
Wild Zoo out of here.
The dragoon, his helmet looks horrible in this. It's
the top guy.
Yeah, it's disturbing me.
It's a dragon.
Yeah, but he should kind of look like that, just like a dragon in his face. But he looks like he has an extra layer of helmet on the picture.
It has the bottom part of the helmet.
Yeah, it looks disturbingly layered. I don't like it.
It's basically a motorcycle helmet.
It's ruining my childhood. I keep accidentally forgetting about the run. Alright, I gotta go this way. I'm actually curious if this game's harder or easier than the fucking, the hard version that came out.
In Japan?
The normal version. Oh, yeah.
Why would it be harder than the normal version?
It should be. I'm wondering if it's as hard as the normal version.
Okay.
If they made it fucking easier, which would be annoying.
They probably made it easier. They made all of these games easier.
I mean, it can't possibly be easier than the Super Nintendo one.
That's true. I mean, I don't know.
Wow, I didn't expect that. My fucking screen just broke.
That would have been kind of terrifying on a PSP because that's actual glass.
Yeah.
That can break.
Final Fantasy IV is the first Final Fantasy to have the active time battle system, where you have the little gauges that build up on the side. If I stop doing stuff, they will keep attacking me. The Mist Dragon has stuff that he does. It's in time. It's not I create a move, they create a move. So how fast I choose my actions actually matters. they wanted to let you know that how important that is right away. So this battle here has a thing where he will turn to mist eventually.
Right.
And I can't hit him when he does it, and I don't want to attack him if he is doing it. So pretty much right off the back, the game's like, hey, this is a different type of game. This isn't your turn-based Final Fantasy game. Yeah, you don't want to hit him now. And I fucked up by letting him jump. Yeah, he might hit me. That's okay. So what you can do is just sit here, because it has an active time battle.
Right.
And just wait till he turns back.
Oh, because if you hit him, he hits you harder?
Yeah, well, I can't hit him now, and he just counterattacks if I hit him. It's just
crazy.
Since this is so, like, this created active time battles.
Right.
That this was, like, a new idea. So it's kind of cool that there's, like, a boss already in the game that teaches you.
Hold on, what do you mean? It creates active time. What's active time battles?
It's not turn-based battles. There's not my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn. They call it an active time battle.
Yeah.
That's what the gauges are. So, which kind of became like Final Fantasy's signature RPG thing.
Yeah, because people were mad about that being like, the new one being like an actual battle system.
Well, they've changed it for a while. Like, Final Fantasy 12 was like an MMO. Like, on a world map. 13 was weird, too.
Have any of them been, like, actual battle system other than the online one?
Well, like 12 used the online battle system. Like, it had you on a map, like, attacking people. It looked like an MMO.
Right. But I'm saying, has any of the normal games done that?
12 is the normal one.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying MMO ones.
12 is a normal one. 11's an MMO. 12 is a normal one.
Okay, sorry.
That's why I kept saying 12, not the MMO.
Right. I was confused.
So you get here to this fucking town to deliver a package for the king.
Right.
And you're all worried about him doing crazy shit. And then this shit happens.
It turns into a dragon.
Well, and they're actually bombs. They're an enemy called a bomb. So they, like, set the town on fire. To say, they weren't lazy with the remake. It just looks weird. They had a lot of little things to it.
The flames are off-putting. And mesmerizing. I can't explain it. Oh, that's fucking awful.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. You're fucking awful. So this is a town of summoners. They have a...
That was terrible just now. No, they're a town of summoners. They're called the Summoners.
Yeah. Well, they have a town of people who can summon beasts.
Yeah.
So that, like, whatever her thing that she summons died, so that her mom died.
That sounds like a terrible Catch-22 power. You can summon a giant beast, but if it dies, you die.
Yeah. So this is basically when you guys decide to, like, break off from the king.
Yeah. You're kidnapping this little girl.
Well, I'm trying to get her out of this fire hell that she's in.
Right.
Broke my screen. Yo, what's up? Yeah, he looks entirely more disturbing in this. Like, that is terrible.
The little girl just summoned a giant.
It was not nearly as disturbing in the original.
That's just something you couldn't get away with anymore.
It just looks really weird.
So when did voice acting start?
CD era.
So PlayStation,
Sega CD. Alright. So I'm going to save. We're going to come back to the next episode. There is no data. Yeah, because I'm trying to create data. What the fuck? Save. Yeah, I know there's no data.
It's trying to load.
Jesus. This fucking scared the shit out of me. Alright.